Hey guys, my name is Robert and welcome to episode 74. And today we'll be working on the vault. Also, I figured out why why our home keeps bugging out. And it's the vis relays. The vis relays, for whatever reason, here don't like to play nicely. So we're going to shut down the node, and we're actually going to take the Stargate power. And we're just going to move it to the vault. If we can get the world to load. I don't know why they're not working correctly. But yeah, this place is just, whatever reason, the nodes are causing problems. So, now comes the fun part. Taking all of this apart. And the nodes will no longer work, sadly. But, you know, that's just all kind of part of it, isn't it? Let's see here. And I see we have one person deciding to join us today. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the party. Okay. Sadly, I don't know who decided to join us, but your presence is always appreciated. But yeah, as for what we're doing here, we're just going to take this entire setup and we're going to move it elsewhere. Now we're just going to move it into the vault because apparently the vault can withstand, or at least stuff in the vault can do what we need to, and things here can't. I don't understand it, I really don't, but you know, it happens, right? Might be the overabundance of vis relays, but I don't know, and I don't want to spend a bunch of time fiddling with it. Okay. So there's that all taken care of. And technically speaking, we could turn it all back on, right? That's just a technical point I just want to make really quickly, is we could turn this back on and have all the aspects back and everything else. And then the whole place would come back to life. Will we? I don't know. That really depends entirely on the base and, you know, what we're doing, right? Okay, so we're just going to take all these flux ducts with us, and we're actually going to put the Tesseract here, because this is no longer going... Okay, this is a send receive. Okay, energy is receive only. Okay. So now it'll only receive essence from the Stargate network. We're just going to move this so we can block that room in. I mean, now it looks kind of barren and empty. Because that was kind of the last thing that we did here. Yeah, no, like, now there's not a lot here. I mean, even our smelter is going to be pretty useless. So I'm going to take this Everburn urn with us. Since we don't have a point to being here, or having stuff here anymore. Hello, welcome to the party. Now, I'm going to leave the waystone here. Thanks. I appreciate that. But this place is nothing compared to where we've moved our base to. Alright. Yeah, since this place is pretty much gutted now. Kind of a sad thing, really. Try to move our bed, but oh well. Let's grab this last bit here. Where's our axe, actually? Jump 3. Axe. There we go. Cobalt axe. Grab you. And... no, we'll have to come back here later anyways to grab the other junk down below. Okay, let's go. Oh, I love using the Stargate. It's so much fun. I probably should put a, well, actually, I think I'm going to do that while we're here. I'm going to leave one of the energy cells. I'm going to leave one of the resonant ones behind just for in case. Oops. Not like that. I want the Tesseract. So it takes in from here, puts out to there. There we go. Oops. Okay. There we go. Now we shouldn't crash when we get home either. So let's actually bump our render back up to 9. There we go. So I guess first things first, we need to reset up an area just specifically for the what it was called, the Stargate energy. Which, wait, since we're not going to be turning, or we're not going to be using the thing here anymore, since I have infinite power anyways. There we go. Okay. I can bring this with us. Alright, this will also recharge a little faster now that it doesn't have the node stabilizer with it. But if we can get a node with fire essence, that's all we need for this, is fire. And then we can keep the Stargate power running. Yeah. Okay. Because otherwise what we'd have to do is we'd put it in here. Which, I mean, technically we could do that. Because, hold on, chunk, it's in 2. We have 9, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25 Magmac dynamos. So that'd be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, so the last one would go here. then probably make another one just to make it even, and then all pump into the thing. And all it takes is flux-plated fluid ducts. Oh wait, yeah, flux-plated fluid ducts. That's all we would need. Because we have, hold on, where's, it's all in here. That's where I'm smart. Okay. Yeah, it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 20. 2, 4, 6. There we go. And now we're just one tesseract short of actually having things. And we're also going to need the crescent wrench, which is here. So we can deactivate that. So none of the power from the Stargate actually go, or that's meant for the Stargate, will actually go to anything but the Stargate. Oops. Oh my god, I miscounted in the most perfect way possible. Okay, so we need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We only need 10 flux-plated fluid ducts. Yep. And I'm almost tempted to add another Everburn urn, but I wouldn't have a spot to put it on the other side either. Like, part of the problem is that it's, hold on, if I disconnect it from here, right? Yep, there's part of the problem right there. Is it's all draining into the Tesseract. So it's going into all the dynamos as well as the other. Okay. At least I know where it's all going. Flux, plated fluid duct, there we are. And we just need a Tesseract. Look at that. And then this will all be done, and we'll be back in business for the Stargate power. And do we need this much Stargate power realistically? Absolutely not. Why are we doing it then? Better safe than sorry. Yeah. Honestly, I'm doing it because I enjoy having way too much power than what I need. So, okay. You know, we could even do more. Because we have, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 6 resonant energy cells. Okay. So, hear me out on this, right? So on the back one, we turn it off completely. And then export here. Import, export. Import, export. Import, export. Hold on. Yep. Okay. And then the export's actually going to be on the top. And so if we go up here, export's going to be in the back. And then one more. Export's going to be in the back. We're going to turn the top of this one off. There we go. Stargate is send only energy. Okay. If you guys are wondering, okay, well, what does this accomplish, right? This accomplishes a massive battery. That's all it is. Because all of these charge and still go into this. Mad science for the day. Okay, then. Wait, that's energy. Wait. Oh my god, we've been charging the Stargate all along with this mad science area. Anyways, so we're actually going to take this off. Oh, okay. Yeah, we already had this going then. The way that we needed it to. And no wonder the Stargate had infinite power anyways. But now, this is all... So the bottom row is for the Stargate. Up here's for the vault. I mean, technically speaking, I could have the vault energy bleed over into the Stargate energy. Or vice versa, because it doesn't really matter. But... like, it doesn't matter, because all of it is really amazing. Cool. I think, though, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn... Okay. Okay, fluiduct here. And we need this one, yeah? Yep. Okay. We need the Everburn urn as well. So, we put the urn down here. We put this here. Turn that on. Then we put that there. And we turn it to vault. So, now it is only going to be sending fluids. So that way, if we go over into here... Hold on a second, let me just... plug that back up. If we grab this, oops, we just grab all of these like this, oops, like that, okay. And so this will only send energy. And now, look at that. The whole thing, the urns are full. Just as they should be. My god, this whole power system's insane, isn't it? And all tucked away where no one will ever see it. If I put an illusion block here... Okay, now I have to test this out. If I put an illusion block, a block that isn't really there, bookshelf. Yeah, because watch this. Bookshelf illusion, right? We'll block off the rest of this. Oh my god, it works. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3 more. We need 5 total. Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm gonna have so much fun with this. No, let's make 10. I think I solved some of my problems here. And especially because of the fact that it blends in. Okay, so these are all the things that we have here. So watch this, right? I just walk right through. Now I'm a little slower but that's okay. I care more about the fact that I'm able to disguise things and still have all of this look really cool. Like, technically speaking, I can do that, right? No, I can't. Well, that's disappointing. Okay, so we'll instead turn this bookshelf into an illusion, so we no longer have to actually... Oh my gosh, this is going to be so much fun. I'm having way too much fun with this now. I knew there had to be a way to do something like this. I just didn't know what I needed. Okay. So we have to let the golems see a path. They can't use illusion blocks, but we can. So now we can just get in here whenever we need to. Use the energy condenser Mark II. And we're good to go. And the best part is, this doesn't even tell us that it's an illusion block. It just says bookshelf. Like, there is no difference if I look here or here. Yeah, the only thing that we need now is the one right here. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect, and I am beyond happy. Now, if you guys are wondering, you know, well, why did you break this vis relay and replace it after you'd done the thing? Because I want to make sure that it hadn't just not, or hadn't just, you know, forgotten to register. That it's not really there. That's it. Okay, that's really cool, though. I think this adds a little bit of extra to the base. Oh my gosh. I can do so much with this now. I mean, I could even hide this enchanting area even better. Okay. I don't need feather falling. Who needs feather falling? Okay. I don't take fall damage anyways. Feather falling has become a useless enchantment to me. Let's see, how much time? We got 36 minutes left, and we haven't really done much to the base. Besides, change where the Stargate power is, and make things look different. So, we're going to need lots of these. Alright, let's get to the very tedious task of placing all the stairs that we're supposed to. Oh my god, this is... this is something I was trying to put off, and then I ended up forgetting about. But I definitely think once this is done, it'll look a lot better. So, if you'll just bear with me. I don't think we have that much to do, realistically. I think it's this straight here, and I think it's just the next hallway. So realistically, we should only have like 2 hallways to do. Alright. Yeah, it's this hallway and that hallway on both sides, and then we're good to go. And this little bit here. So this shouldn't take too long. I just know that when I'm out here, it bothers me greatly. Okay. We should probably work on the forge as well once we get done with this little task outside. Because the forge doesn't look that nice, and oh my god, if I could place things, oh my, imagine the places we'd go if I could actually place things in the proper manner. You know, that would just be game changing right there if I could actually build properly. None of this, you know, misplacing or anything else. No, no. First time for everything, alright? I mean, I was thinking originally of putting a little power area right here for the Stargate, but I realized I don't need an area that big. I mean, the only thing I could add would be like an emergency off, but I don't see a reason for that since I'm not playing on a multiplayer server. You know, the only reason I would see the use of an emergency off button for the power would be if, you know, someone had started using the Stargates to try and attack me. But I just don't see that really being a problem in this. If I got a server and had people, absolutely. Kidding me? There'd be like fail safes on fail safes on fail safes. I'd end up doing something wrong and messing with it. Okay. And oh crap. Now, I also want to apologize for not putting out any Wizard 101 content today. You know, just got busy, life happened, and sadly my schedule got changed again. So I will not be getting tomorrow off either. So that means no Wizard 101 content tomorrow, probably. So yeah. Again, I apologize. It will come out at some point. I'm going to try for Tuesday, if Tuesday is still an option. Hopefully I get that day off like I'm supposed to. Yeah. You know, I think I'm going to just get all the way through this, right? I'm just going to sit here, I'm going to do the bulk of the work, and then I'm going to come back really quickly, and I'm going to make it pretty. I think it'll take less time to sit here and do it this way. Oh, hello. Than to worry about making it perfect and pretty the first time around. Yeah, because, I mean, look at how little we actually have to do, right? Ooh, we missed one. The rest of it's just, this. Shaving off the extra stairs that decided to place themselves. Okay, and we also need sponges. Okay, now that we've finished that little task, this looks so much better. Oh my god. You know, it's a gradient slope as opposed to, like, it's a curve as opposed to an edge. Okay. I see an int. Hi, sir. How you doing? Goodbye. 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 Where are you at? Ah, you're up there. Come here, tree spirit. I remember one time I actually got called a tree. It was really funny because, yeah, how's a tree? How is that an insult? Because they expect me to get insulted. It's like, okay. Explain to me how being called a tree is an insult, and I will be insulted for you. And they just could not produce a reason why I should be insulted on being called a tree. That was freaking hilarious to me, because, like, okay. Guess I'll just, sit here then. Ta-da! Okay. I don't know, I think I probably should have, like, quoted Lord of the Rings, you know, tree, I am no tree, I am an ant. Because, you know, I'm a nerd. Two, three, four, five. Hold on, wait, crap. I need a bucket. Help me, I need a bucket. Okay, I have no water bucket. I am water bucketless. Sponge. Yes, sponge. Sponges. I like sponges. Sponges help. And don't mind me, I'm just slowly going mad. Okay. So, we're going to grab as many sponges as possible. Perfect. A whole stack of them will do. Oh my gosh, I love doing that. Okay. I mean, it's so much more efficient, too, just having that little thing. I mean, I realize it does give that little bit of slowness when you're walking through it, which makes sense, right? But, I mean, it definitely beats digging up 3 blocks of clay. That's my sword, sir. Appreciate if you gave that back to me. And then having to sit there and figure out when the golem's going to walk through so I can place the stuff back so he's not really, you know, too bothered by it. Because, you know, otherwise, they get a little upset. I'm sure you can understand. But yeah. Oh, I also, dang it, I need to do the inside of the other thing as well. But we can do that while this is doing this. Okay. And this is a must, right? Well, shut up now. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself on that one. Welcome to my horrible jokes. Sure someone eventually will laugh at that. But for right now, I know nobody's laughing. So I'll just take my bad jokes and leave. Okay. So we need 8 pieces of bread. Perfect, I'll take 9. So we pulverize this. If anyone's wondering, how am I transporting all this energy? Tesseracts. Tesseracts are a godsend. I can transport items, energy, and fluid through any Tesseract. Any distance. So my entire base runs off the power and lava generated in that room behind that wall. And so every room that needs power or anything else has Tesseracts. That's it. Just, my storage system runs off power, which has a Tesseract hiding behind it. I don't have an individual power source for every single room because I don't need to. It's redundant and it's ridiculous, right? Now, realistically speaking, yes, I could sit there with a little Aura node behind each and every one with, its own independent power supply. It wouldn't be hard. But after a while, it gets to the point where you go, okay, why am I doing this, right? Because why are you going to sit there and go, okay, great, I want 2, 3, 4. Instead of doing that, I could just use a Tesseract and then run the entire base off of one Aura node and then a bunch of things. And then have a whole bunch of spare power later, right? Oops. Duh. I kind of need the stuff in there if I want to actually get it done. It's okay, it's just me being stupid, like normal. Okay. And weather. So much water essence. And we need obsidian. So we put the obsidian like a this, and the glass like a that. Okay. So, again. Hi, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with my life. How are you guys today? I used the wrong kind of glass. And yes, the kind of glass matters. So this is sandy glass, right? Can't see through it. Its only purpose in life... Wait a second, why would I smelt it here when... Thickened glass? Yeah. All I need to do is throw it in the furnace for a minute. I have way too much fun with the smeltery. But this will be faster. Okay. There we go. One thickened glass, which only has one EMC. I mean, it really should have more of an EMC, because it's 2 glass and 2 sand to get 4. But, it's like a thicker glass. I had hair get in my mouth. Kind of disgusting. Do you guys ever do that? You're talking and all of a sudden one of your hairs just like gets there and you go, yeah. Yeah, that wasn't very nice of you. Okay. And we have a lever. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. So, let's go over here to the arena, where we're going to be upgrading next anyways. Oh wait, no, we need coal and everything else. Okay. Yeah, we're going to use these resonant flux ducts to get everything the way we want. So, we're going to have... If you guys are wondering why I'm putting these up, there's no power involved in it at all. I just need something to corral the water in. So for those of you that know what goes on with this, then you know that all we need to do is wait for them to change color, and they will get darker. The ID won't change, but it will be okay. So it looks like this is the better way to view them. Let's see here. How do we want to see what rooms we have to work on in here, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so we have the blacksmith here. We have a farm here. We got the tree farm in here. We have the trophy room, which is kind of going to waste. We have the machine shop right next door to us. This room's kind of done. We have security, which we don't do anything with. This is just a crossroads room that we could, I guess, decorate up. This is the gate room, which needs to have like some form of something. I just don't know what. Okay, so all of them are going to look like this. Okay, there's two. I don't think it takes too terribly long to do. It's just more of a tedious thing. Oh, wait. I think this one... Yep, this one also did it. So now we're just waiting on this last one. We got about, 18 minutes left. Okay. Bunch of bacteria. Bunch of bacteria. Bunch of bacteria. Come on, little friend. Just be like your other friends and get bacteria. And so if you guys are wondering, yeah, this is from the bacteria mod. So I think that's the color. I think I saw it change. Yes. Okay. Perfect. So we need bacteria. We need the replacer colony, which is a piece of coal. And here we go. So, the whole point of obsidian glass is it's stronger than regular glass. And as we experienced, what was it, last episode or the episode beforehand, when we got the glass exploded. Oh my gosh, this is ugly in here. We have to fix this. We'll fix it here in a minute while we get the glass changing around. But, yeah, this area over in here got exploded, then we repaired it and realized that it's not very beneficial for us to not have something, right? Or to not have the obsidian glass. This may look prettier, but the obsidian glass is better. Okay, actually, I really don't notice a difference now that it's all together. I don't see a difference. Besides the fact that it's purple as opposed to the other. Oh my gosh. And the only reason I have these weird little like step up things is just because I don't want to have to sit there on every single layer and change it out. But look at how beautiful this is, right? Well, let's actually go in here and watch it. That's really cool. Watching the bacteria just spread. And since it all spreads at different rates, then I don't know how it's going, you know, which one's going to spread faster, which one's not. It's all entirely dependent on the bacteria that is trying to spread. You know, like there's that over there. And because it went on both sides, realistically speaking, if they all spread at the same amount of time, they should all be finishing in about the middle. But they didn't start at the same, since they don't spread at the same rate, then that means that they don't actually, wait, what the heck? Oh my gosh, I forgot. No. I forgot. So those ones aren't connected. So that means I'm probably going to have to make another batch of bacteria. Or I could do that. I could just make more obsidian glass. Okay. If I was paying attention, I would have noticed. I wasn't paying attention though. Like always. Okay, please tell me there's at least one bacterium left. Nope, they're all gone. Okay. Dang it. Okay. So, this worked about half as good as I planned. So here's the problem. Bacterium can only spread 2 blocks they themselves are touching. So that's why I had to have the little step-ups, right? Problem with the plan. These don't touch. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. You know what, I think it's going to be about 2.5 stacks in this area here. Alright, 2.5 stacks of glass that we now have to create. Not hard, just tedious. Yeah, if I had just been paying a little more attention, then I would have realized that. But I'm going to be completely honest, I forgot about that when I initially set that up. So if we just... This is enough, I think. There we go. And then we can actually look at it how it's supposed to be. Okay, so... Well, I definitely like... I think the obsidian glass looks better. Oops. Also, especially just because I know that it's not going to explode. Or at least it shouldn't explode, because I've used it in other worlds and it hasn't exploded on me. Knock on wood. It won't do it here. I need the builder's wand, actually. There you are. At least while we're doing this nice straight away. Because the rest of this requires just a little bit more finesse. And look at that. Again, if I'd been paying a little bit more attention, I could have gotten this perfect. Okay. That seems to be most of my problem, is like, I missed some minute little detail. Perfect. And then we go over here. Like this. Okay. That one's gonna get that one, so then we put this one here, here, and here. Perfect. So that's what I was messing up on the first try with this. Is it just needs to go every other one. And we just go... And because we already did that side, we don't have to bother replacing it. So... Look at that. Look at that. As soon as we finish trimming up this outside edge here. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, while this whole area won't prevent, you know, creeper explosions, at least the glass will. And that's more what I was concerned about, is the glass is the weak point here. Just because, you know, in case we summon something random, right? Like, in case we summon a demon again, the glass should not. Yeah, that's the key word here, is should not. You know, should is the thing here. It shouldn't explode. If it does, then we just wasted a whole bunch of glass. And time. But either way, I still think it looks a lot better. I like the purple trim to the glass. You know, it's a minor detail. And it seems to have also... It might have also gotten rid of the shadows. Which, I mean, I liked the shadows, so if the shadows are gone, oh well. If they're there, great, right? But... yeah, I definitely like this. I think the only thing that might change later is the stone brick might later become obsidian. And to prevent the whole vault from becoming obsidian, I'll probably just put something... I'll probably just break the line of stone brick around the door. And then everything else will just, you know, then I'll just turn this whole area into stone brick. Or obsidian, right? Because then at least we'll have... I mean, then again, the stone brick stairs will also be stuck being out of place. I mean, it'll keep the design and look. Or the other thing I could do is just turn, like, this portion into obsidian, but then the walls that touch the hall would look weird from the inside of the hall. So it's just, you know, little things that I now have to think about of, okay, what do I want to do, right? Also, turning everything into obsidian would prevent something from going and wrecking down there, but it would also prevent things from getting out. Because then the only way in or out, you know, besides mining, which would take a very long time, would be the door, which mobs can't operate. I mean, they can blow the door up, but it's still better than nothing. And possibly, if I did the obsidian, then I might remove the door and have the only way in or out through teleporting using the waystones. Or I could even go as far as to install a Stargate in here. Decisions, right? Actually, okay. So hear me out on this crazy bit, right? So if we took out this hallway, just imagine this hallway's gone for a second, right? Or even if we cut it at around about, I'm going to use the obsidian glass because I know I can pick it up, right? So let's see here, the doors here, we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's the wall. Okay, this would be the wall, right? We have a Stargate here, and then the rest of this all the way back to here, oops, there, is gone. So in between this obsidian glass and that obsidian glass has now been cut out, right? We turn all of this into obsidian. Hold on, are there obsidian stairs? Sadly, there are not any obsidian stairs. Because, hold on, let's see what kind of stair variants there are. Oops. Stair. There's one something that looks kind of obsidian-ish. We could even do nether brick stairs. Alright, to keep with the theme. That's smoky quartz, I don't really care about that. Colored stairs. No, I think if we did this, the nether brick would look better. Yeah, nether brick would definitely look better. Okay. So then the only way in here would be, we could even do like a little warp waystone somewhere. Because hold on, what about doors? Because I need to find a door that can't be destroyed. Okay, so we have the bamboo door, the iron door. I think the rowanwood door would be the only door that's able to be done. The reinforced iron door is a maybe, but if we did that, then I think we would end up activating a quest that we don't want to do, because if we go in here to the base building, right? Yep, reinforced iron door. Because I think this is a consume quest. I'd have to look at that again. Because if it's a consume quest, then we wouldn't have to worry about it. If it's a detect quest, then we're kind of SOL. Now we got about a minute left. Let's see. I actually kind of like this idea of chopping this all out, but then trying to figure out how to travel from here to here would be the pain, because I don't want to really do waystones, because I think I've overused those, or not overused, but like teleporting back and forth would be annoying. Stargates, again, cool, I can have from there to here, but how do I get from here to there outside of the 5 minutes, right? The only other thing, hold on. This is the only other thing that I could think of would be the Celestial Gateway. And then that means that I would instead move this 1, 2, 4, 5 here, right? I'd have a little gateway right about here, because this would be the wall, right? So I have a gateway here and a gateway. Oops, I know, I see you. Here. So then I would just teleport between the two, because I don't think I have any other ways of teleporting, right? Yeah, I mean, there's the teleposer, but I don't want to mess with that. Or the teleport plates. This could be even more fun. Okay, I like this idea. Okay, so if we use the teleport plates, which are powered, then we warp from one to the other. And so it would just be from there to there, there to there, right? Short range teleportation. Turn all of this obsidian, turn the stairs nether brick. It's still part of the vault, but it's its own thing that is a lot more secure because we'd be doing boss fights and things like that, and normal things would not be able to escape it. I think the only thing that we could summon in there that would actually destroy stuff would be the Wither, because the Wither can destroy everything but bedrock. But, you know, we go to the Nether for that. So I think that might be the plan for next episode and tomorrow. We didn't really get a lot of stuff done around the vault today. Yeah, we got a few things, kind of necessities done. We figured out the problem at the base at home, and that was kind of what took over this episode. I realized that is getting that done and getting this area right here. Right? Yeah, this area set up here. And then just kind of fixing up the stairs and everything else. So I apologize that, you know, we didn't get as much stuff done as I wanted to. But it's getting late and I got other things that I need to get done today. So yeah, I will see you all in the next episode. So later today, if you guys are already in tomorrow, or tomorrow, if you guys are already, or not in tomorrow. If you're watching this pre-recorded, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that fun stuff. If you guys are watching this during the stream, then I really appreciate your support. It means a lot to me. And also, you know, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that fun stuff. Well, not comment because the stream's ending. But, you know, like, subscribe, and, you know, follow. All the fun stuff. Make sure that you have notifications on so that way you can see when I do stream or post episodes if I post an episode and not a stream. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.